The Aces hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Lapierre's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. Silva's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped to that hockey. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Up along the wing. Big stop right there. And he makes that save as well.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Taken by Silva. Great save. Made it perfect.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
There's a shot, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Glove save, and just enough of it. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Great heads-up play by the defender. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Silva. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Silva is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Montreal's got the puck now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And there's the save on the play. Williams explores his options in the corner. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Centering pass in front. Lapierre swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Scoops up the puck now. And that's stolen by Brock. Tries to feed it over to Silva. And sends it just out of reach. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. And he scores! Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
And a great save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James.
He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Montreal's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Can't get it to go. Big time stop there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Handles the puck at the point. Glove save by the goalie. Jackson's taking it from his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Up along the wall on the right side. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Oh, and he stops that one. From the back of the cage with the puck.
Oh,
scores! Well, that's number 2
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Chickens already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. From the right side, they gain the zone. Perfectly executed the check there. And he was ready for that one. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Montreal's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Montreal's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Montreal's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in this second? I think they can.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Aces win the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point with the stop.
Griffin's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're...
Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Lets it go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Chickens are on the attack. Slides by the check. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, when you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long bomb stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then to get the finish to make it all look good and grand, perfect.
Shuts him down. Looks to pass it to Jackson. Montreal's got the puck. The Chickens will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he rings the post!
Montreal's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Goes right to the crease, and they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Shoots it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Montreal's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Tremendous hip check on the play. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Silva's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Tries to the crease. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Williams has been patting the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net. Silva's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
They've got numbers here. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a great save. Silva's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends the pass over. Intercepted at center by Silva. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Montreal's got to be happy with where their game is. is going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Lapierre's last meeting against him saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Chickens are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And now it's grabbed by Brock. Ontario's got the puck against the boards. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Silva's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. The Aces scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. To his teammate, and he's got that one. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Big time hit in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And it's kicked away. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there. Griffin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Handles that one. Handles the puck. He's got a step. Oh, he goes between the legs. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
Here's a shot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Ontario's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Puck grab by Lee, and he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Silva. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Quick pass over to Brock. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Ontario's ahead 1-0. Silva's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Ontario's got the puck behind the net. Moves it over to Brock. What a steal in his own end. Works it across to Silva. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Gill. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Gill. Nice dish from the left wing. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Montreal's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right? When you're behind the 8-ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
He got all of that one. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Griffin's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes a stop.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Montreal's gone up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Silva's got it against the boards. Makes a save. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Receives the pass. Big time stop. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped, we're back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. They've got numbers here. We got a penalty coming up here, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Ontario's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Hill stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Silva. Shakes himself free. Takes the feed at the back end. And makes the save.
Jackson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Ontario's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency with
scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Two rivals going head-to-head. I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Ontario's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack.
Lapierre's.
Oh, what a save! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Ontario's got up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Big time stop. Jackson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Ontario's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Silva's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Ontario's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Brock. Takes the pass. Slips by the check. How did he stop that one? Brock's picking up steam. Here they come on the attack. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here's the pass. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Chickens win the draw. There's a collision with some authority. Quick shot! Scores! There it is! The go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Here's a chance on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Carries it in. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Silva's got it along the wing. Comes up with a big glove save. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scoops up the puck here. Steps inside the line. Here he is in close. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Montreal's got control of the puck. Gill's got it in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it to LaPierre. What a move! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
So with that goal, he extends his point streak against them in these head-to-head matchups. He must love playing.
Well, you know he does. It's circled on the calendar for sure because he knows his stat line. I mean, players can say they don't, but he knows exactly where he stands when he plays this team.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to LaPierre. Puts it on net, and he comes up big with the stick save to maul it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save. LaPierre's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Grabs it in his own end. Silva's got it across the line. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Fantastic save! And the middle frame almost done. 48 seconds left in this one. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they skated out of the danger zone. In close. Denies them. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Ontario's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Shot blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position.
Off the post!
Montreal's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
And that's hooked away. He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Montreal's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Moves the puck. A chance in front! Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Chickens take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Now, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Chickens kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by 1.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the...
Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top banner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that with the shooter. I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And he takes the dish.
Silva's been...
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates aren't open. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. coach, you know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Fires it and makes the save.
Lapierre's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
Shuts him down.
Jackson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Silva's gained the line and on the attack. Ontario's looking to break out of their own end. Great read, comes up with it.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
This last play is just a clear indication that you don't know what your skill set is.
Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Hammers one, and the save. Ontario's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Silva. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Brock's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Montreal showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. What a stop with the kick save. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Montreal's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Silva's won the draw at center. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Makes the save.
Griffin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Ontario's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Lapierre. Here they come on the rush. Puck scooped up by Gill. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Pass it across. Scores!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Montreal's won it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Grabs the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, my goodness, what a move! There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Ontario's regained possession of the puck. All alone! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Montreal's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Shuts them down. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, I'm... Montreal's taken back-to-back games in this ongoing grudge match. They'll be leaning on him to be a catalyst to produce offensively tonight. Brock's coming off a dominating performance in the last head-to-head meeting. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Chickens run the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got some momentum here. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Puck picked up by Brock. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Silva's got control of it now behind the cage. Handles the pass at center. Shot! Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's up 1-0. Taken by Silva. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Ontario's got the puck in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Ontario's got the puck. Oh, a devastating check there. Taken along the wall by Williams. Here's a chance. Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Handles the pass. Here's an on-man rush. He got all of that hit. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. For a second there, I thought he had it, James. I mean, that would have been on the highlight reel, but he can't catch up to it. I mean, it's an A for effort, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Close to the point. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. He's a point-a-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Fires it on net. Spectacular save on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Picked up along the wall by Williams. The Chickens have it behind the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. With authority. Across the line from center. Oh, my! And he catches that one with the glove. Drills him. Loses the coverage there. The Aces gain possession in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And kept that one out of the net. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Montreal's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Chickens win it. And now it's grabbed by Silva. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Jackson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Takes the puck across and rings the iron.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow! Oh, that's an
He scores! What a goal! Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Oh, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
With the stop. Montreal's looking to break out. Picked up along the boards by Williams. Here's a chance. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Chickens move the puck in the defensive zone. Griffin's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Look at this, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Takes a shot. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Ontario's got it behind the net. Fires it! Drawing seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
McBride's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused.
Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Chickens have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Montreal's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Montreal's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Ontario's won the draw. Slides it diagonally to Brock. Odd man rush. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get hanged again.
Here's a short pass to Brock. He carries the puck up along the wing. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Long breakout pass to center.
Williams is leading by example here, James. He's contributed on the scoreboard, but he's got great energy and good habits, even though it's a blowout.
Skates across the blue line. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Jones finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Ontario's moving it up the ice. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Pounder, in a word, huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, you know, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
Silva's lugging the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that doesn't reach the net. The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a winner.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. Brock's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Scooped up along the wall by Silva. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Picked up by Jones. Dropped him in the open ice. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle. Penalty shot. Brock's ready for the penalty shot. Here's a shot. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James, and still confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
Jones has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Jackson's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Another goal against his arch rivals, and he just continues to extend this streak.
Well, yeah, and he's got the hot hand right now. You can see him tapping his stick on the ice. He wants that puck at all times, and it's been really impressive the amount of puck touches he's been getting.
Shot! And the puck skips off. Scores! Deuces Lopez, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Chickens will play it in their own end. Takes off the coverage. Puts it on net. Makes the easy save with the glove. And that's stolen by Silva. And that shot dies in traffic. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long.
Puts it off the post. Denies him on the play. Comes to the front. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Gaining steam here on the attack. Levels him with the hit. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Montreal's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. The Chickens scoop it up along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a move in tight. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a save in front.
McBride's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, a clutch save!
Griffin's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Montreal's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular.
Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Chickens get a hold of the puck off the draw. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Shot! Stones him in front.
Jones doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Puck grab by Silva. And he connects with the long bomb. And that's offside, stopping the play. Montreal's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Aces get a hold of the draw. Jackson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Montreal's got the puck. Silva's into the offensive breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, everyone on the bench is up on this one, James. I mean, great speed to be able to break away from the pack, and then you get in all alone with a goaltender, and you got the poise and patience to outweight the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deep.
To the low slot! Big time stop!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Who gets rocked once again?
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And a great save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
McBride's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Puck scooped up by Silva. Standing tall with the save. Brock's got it into offensive territory. Oh, spectacular stop there. Here he is showing in front. Big time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
There's a firm collision. Quick pass across to Brock. And he coughs it up with the pass. Ontario's got control of it now from their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Levels him with the hit. The Chickens take possession in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Rocks him on the play. Sends one up to Silva. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Rocked him. Drills him. Trying to shake the defender. Away. Tries to feed it over to Silva. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Works it across to Silva. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Silva. Jones plays it now. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Turns it away. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest. Knowing exactly where the threat is, and that's...
He scores! And there's a hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special
tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Here we go, on-man rush. Penalty coming up. Quick pass to Brock. Look at this. It's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Takes a shot, and he misses.
Oh, that's brutal. When you get an opportunity on a penalty shot, you have to be decisive and confident.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Turns aside the blast. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make this.
And one last save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings them to this one here this evening. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles... Montreal's taken 3 straight against their rivals. You need offense to win, and they'll look to him to help deliver some of that. Jones' stat line in the last meeting was unreal with the hits and goals. When you got 2 teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Puck picked up by Williams. Here's a chance, and he had an answer with that save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Taken along the wall by Silva. Takes it at center. Ontario's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't hang on after that hit. Loose puck, and he's in alone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Montreal's in now. Fires it, and then claims off the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
And a great save! There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Quick feed to Silva. The Chickens played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. The Aces gain control of the puck against the wall. Makes a move in front. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Jones takes the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And he takes the pass. Fantastic save. Silva's looking for space along the blue line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, and another save.
Nick Guide dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Big time stop there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here.
Jones stick and flows, and that's so frustrating, but he grabs another, and he gets back engaging in the play.
On the attack along the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Jackson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Ontario's got the puck in the defensive end. And a stick breaks that up. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Montreal's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice now. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Aces have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels. And
down, he's got a little jump. All alone. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Silva. Ontario's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Ontario's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes the save on the slapper. Angles it over, trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! There's back-to-back saves.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Chickens cross the line and gain the zone. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Taken by Jones. One-timer! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Passes it over. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. No, broken up from behind. Scooped up along the wall by Silva. Carries it across the line. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Brock. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. And you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Ontario's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick shot! Comes up with a glove save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, look at the pass. Big save. Silva's taking it from his own end. Great reach with the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it aside with the glove. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Chickens, with the strength of that goal, have gone up ahead by 1.
2 words, timely execution, because they have not had the puck a lot on their stick, and this is extremely frustrating for their opponent, James. But for them, this is an opportunity to turn the tide and swing the momentum.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen knit from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Montreal's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Grabbed along the boards by Silva. The Chickens looking against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Jones. From the point, hammers a shot. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Ontario's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Griffin's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Takes a shot. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Montreal's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Taken along the wall by Silva. Scoops up the puck now. Great poke by Brock. Sends a pass over. Ontario's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Gives up the body for the block. Jones has it in the defensive end. The Aces gain the zone. Look, trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move!
Well, you can't score goals if you don't have the puck, and you know that coaches preach this all the time, and that hit is what gets them the puck, gets them possession to be able to get an opportunity to score that goal.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Williams. And a great save! Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The ace is all alone. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
They've got some momentum here. Throws it in front. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Brock. Slides it diagonally to Jones. And that's intercepted by Williams. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck to Jones. Some great thievery in the open ice. Nice block. Jackson's moving the puck through his own zone. Play is called for offside.
Brock's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Chickens win possession here in the open ice. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. To his teammate. Takes the puck.
Williams has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Into the offensive end now. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down. Jones has been in a real rhythm tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent.
And he makes the save.
Silva's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Directs it on over to Jones. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Well, they finally cleaned up the ice. Cheryl, all I got to say is he must love playing these guys.
Oh, yeah, he gets up for it. He's heightened, no question about it. I mean, when you score a Hattie the last time you played and then you got a Hattie so far in the game, you know that you're electric when you play this opponent. And when it's a rival opponent as well, you got bragging rights, and why not? You got 6 goals. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive
And
zone.
look at this. They're calling a penalty shot. Brock's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Shot! Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poise. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident in this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Ontario's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Back to the point it goes. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves across the point. Turns him away. Dished on over to Brock. Moves it to Jones. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Great stretch pass as he connects. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Great read with the stick. Hammers a shot. And that goes wide.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Breakaway. Turns it away. What a save right there. Not a moment too soon.
Well, and it's two-part, right? I mean, it's a close game, James. So you get a timely save to give you some much-needed energy. Now you go from a position where you were under siege, you were under fire, to now looking to recover the puck. You got to look at it in two parts right now, and the goaltender doing everything he can to keep the puck out.
Oh, and he gets it one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it from ringside here. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and